Welcome back to another video. It's another day, and the video topic of the day, I wanted to talk about: is it sassy for a man not being able to change a tire? This one's for the ladies, in particular, because I be seeing on the internet a lot how saying if you gotta call AAA, as a guy, he's a sassy man. He can't do it himself, and see a lot of guys being shamed for not being able to change a tire. And it's interestingly enough that I caught a flat today, right, as I was on the way to work, and yeah, I had to go ahead and change it out. But I want to go ahead and say this, right? Is it sassy for a guy to not be able to change a tire? See, I think it's less on him being able to change it or not, right? It's less on that and more on, is he making an attempt to change it or not, right? I think that's the big divide, right? The reason why I'm saying that is because things like this happen unexpected, right? You might or might not have the tools in your disclosure. This is the real world. Let's just say I have the tools in my car, right? And so happening, my girlfriend says, hey, I'm going to the store real quick. I'd like you to come with me, I'll drive. And I'm just be like, even though I drive most of the time and I'm cool with driving, you know what I'm saying? I drive everywhere we go. I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and go in the passenger seat, right? And let's just say she doesn't have her tools on her. You get what I'm saying? And I don't have the tools necessary to change it for her if it happens, right? Am I a sassy guy because I don't have the tools? Or she didn't have the tools in her car, or you know what I'm saying? I just couldn't give her the tools ahead of time to nah, that's not sassy. And I think the story behind it gets overshadowed a lot. Another situation, right? Sometimes it's not just the tire that needs to be changed. Sometimes your whole router could be busted, right? It doesn't matter if you could put a tire on and screw the lug nuts on or not at that situation, because your router and everything underneath it that supported the tire is destroyed. So it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, you're going to probably need to call AAA. But let me get back to the main original point. He's not sassy for not being able to change it. There's men that have different occupations in life. There are guys that work on cars, right, for a living, and they can change out all fours in under 15 minutes, right? Like some pros. But I just find it funny enough that those guys don't even matter to you anyway, because they don't make enough money to support your living. I find it funny that those guys don't matter until it do. Until your tires are shot. Now, any guy could change a tire. Any guy, as long as he's willing to put his mind to it and he has the tools necessary, could change a tire. So if he can or can't at that particular moment, what's more important than everything I'm mentioning right now is he making an attempt to do it? Or is he saying, I'm not even going to try. Go ahead and just call AAA. If that's the damn case, listen, if that's the damn case, and you dealing with a guy that's not even going to attempt it, run for your life, right? Because here's the thing on what making an attempt means. First of all, you don't know if you can or can't do anything unless you try. You don't know, all right? When you say, hey, I won't try, you're saying, hey, I am running from the experience of learning, all right? I am dodging the experience of ever learning, meaning This is an opportunity to get better, and he refused it. That's what that means. See, now you might have a guy that he's trying to change the tire and he's learning. He's probably doing it on YouTube. That is a guy that's saying, hey, I'm not sure, but I am willing to take a stab at it and do the best that I could. Which also translates into, I am a man that is willing to learn. And if I could get this done right today, I know how to do it for myself. And I know how to assist others if they need my help in the upcoming future. Right? To learn how to do something, or to know how to do something, is to learn how to do it in a previous experience. I'm happy that it happened to me today when I was not too far away from home, where if I didn't have enough tools, I could call my brother, right? I could call my mom that was up the street that could drop off tools for me. And my brother came and applied a little elbow grease and we got it done together. We didn't need to pay anybody or anything like that. We just needed an extra set of tools. Needed. And for that, now I'm a man that's even more confident than before, that's knowing now that there's certain tools that I might want to make investments in to make this easier. This is the first time in life that this has ever happened to me. I always drove around in my car or whatever, everything died in 30 years of my life, almost 31 years of my life. This is the first time this ever happened to me. Now, that does not make me more or less of a man. What makes me more or less of a man is if I was make an attempt to do it, or did I just say, hey, I can't do it, I need help. Hey, I can't do it, let me call AAA. I'd rather pay these guys. Ladies, that's what you need to watch for. Situations like this gonna happen all the time. If you see a man and you with him, and let's just say you got a flat right then and there, if he ain't taking the effort or time, you know what I'm saying, to even just get back there to see what he could do, that's who you need to run from. If he can make an attempt at it, maybe it's his first time at it, just like how it was with me. Don't fault him for that, because he's been lucky all this time. That's what all that communicates. But he isn't willing to run from the experience. And I'm pretty sure if he hasn't been able to get it done that day, he'll look back at that day, and because he made that attempt, he'll say, hey, I wouldn't want this happening again. Let me go ahead and be prepared for it. A lot of women, probably even a woman that's watching this video, don't look at the story behind anything that has to do with a man never matters. It only matters in the time being. Just like his skills don't matter. Being a mechanic, a car mechanic, isn't valuable enough. You know, doesn't bring in enough income for you. But at the same time, you wish you would have been dating a mechanic if your car broke down. But that's just the video I just wanted to make today. Like I said, thank God that I am a man that's willing to take that step forward and get the job done. Thank God that my brother's a man that doesn't run from, situations, and he's willing to be able to get the job done just like how I am, right? And not only help his brother out, but he could help his friends out, and probably even get paid for it. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just doing it, you know what I'm saying, to help people out. But yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comment section. It's the other guy. I'm out.